A reported internal rift at the Pentagon is drawing fresh scrutiny after a sudden leadership shakeup during a critical period for U.S. military operations. According to multiple media reports, U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth is at the center of a growing controversy involving personnel decisions, internal disagreements, and the abrupt removal of a senior military official. As first reported by the Wall Street Journal, Army Chief of Staff Randy George was asked to resign in a brief phone call that reportedly lasted less than a minute. The report, citing unnamed sources, states that the decision came without advance notice or a detailed explanation. Neither the Pentagon nor the individuals involved have publicly confirmed the specific details of that call. The reported decision comes amid what several outlets describe as ongoing tensions between Hegseth and Army Secretary Dan Driscoll. According to reporting by the New York Times and NBC News, disagreements had emerged over military promotion decisions earlier this year. Those reports say Hegseth sought changes to a list of officers under consideration for promotion, while Driscoll reportedly opposed altering the recommendations, citing merit and service records. It is important to note that these details are based on media reports citing unnamed officials and have not been independently verified in full. According to the Wall Street Journal, suspicions about internal leaks to the media may have contributed to the decision involving General George. However, there has been no public evidence presented confirming the source of any leak. Past instances cited in media coverage include earlier internal investigations into alleged leaks, though those did not result in formal charges. In public remarks reported by The Washington Post, Driscoll described General George as a respected leader and expressed personal support following his departure. Meanwhile, official statements from the administration have emphasized unity. A spokesperson for the White House stated that U.S. President Donald Trump continues to prioritize military readiness and leadership coordination. Separately, a Pentagon spokesperson said that Defense Secretary Hegseth maintains professional relations across military branches. The reported developments come at a time of heightened global military engagement, including ongoing tensions involving Iran. Analysts note that leadership stability within the Pentagon is often closely watched during such periods. However, experts also caution that internal disagreements are not uncommon within large defense institutions. Several key questions remain unanswered. The exact reasons behind the leadership change, whether internal disagreements directly influenced the decision, and how the situation may impact ongoing military operations. Officials have not publicly addressed many of these details. For now, the situation remains fluid. As more information emerges, the focus will likely remain on transparency, accountability, and continuity within the U.S. military leadership.
Which leads me finally to a prayer that I'll read, which was also handed to me a couple of days ago, delivered from the lead mission planner of Sandy 1. Sandy 1 were the A-10s that were a part of the daylight rescue mission of 44 Alpha, Dude 44 Alpha out of Iran. And if you know anything about Sandys, their job is to bring those A-10s and put them in between the enemy and that down pilot. And so their job is to literally sacrifice themselves for someone else. And in Iran, in contested territory, that's exactly what they did. This prayer was recited by Sandy 1, which is one of the Sandys, to all Sandys, all those A-10 crews, prior to all CSAR missions, but especially this CSAR mission that happened in real time. They call it CSAR 2517, which I think is meant to reflect Ezekiel 25:17. So the prayer is CSAR 25:17, and it reads, and pray with me, please. The path of the downed aviator is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who, in the name of camaraderie and duty, shepherd the lost through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to capture and destroy my brother. And you will know my call sign is Sandy 1 when I lay my vengeance upon thee. And amen.